1Outs Wellington, 1Outs Wlg. Yeah, let's get this!
What's up? Welcome to 1Outs Wellington. This is 1Outs Wlg. Everyone in Valhalla right now make some fucking noise for this shit. I'm your host, Bound to Smoke. I got a very special co-host on the right of me. Please introduce yourself, my bro.
What's up? It's your boy Tony Buxton. Shout outs to 1Outs Wellington and of course the NTP Ministry.
Shout outs to our sponsors, KCT Wellington Streetwear, fucking SS Civil and Drainage, One Roof, and Mr. Anonymous for hooking us up with some things to give away at the end of the day. Save your tickets, guys, and check those numbers. Make some fucking noise for this shit. With no further ado, Badler, on my right, introduce yourself.
Are there any Wellingtonians in the house tonight?
We already know what it is.
I can't fucking hear you! I said, are there any Wellingtonians in the house tonight?
Wellington!
Crazy Cakes, Crafty Crayfish, 04, you know what it is. Fuck this, let's get it.
Badler on my left, introduce your fucking self.
The Compressor, I admit I'm a bit nervous, first time battling back in 1Outs after a big band, but here you guys go.
Crazy Cakes is chosen to go first. This is promo, 3 rounds. Everyone make some fucking noise for this shit. Let's get him hyped up. When you're ready, bro. Get him cakes.
Yo, so many ducks at this event, it's like a fucking scandal. Viv pulled a swift and the OG couldn't handle the brunt of the fucking gamble. Yo, I'm about to send you on a swift train straight to hell. You be taking your back fat and quit rap and take your ass to Dream Girls to strip dance for an ISIS clientele. Because once you get murked here, there are no second chances. You be looking at your ISIS uncle as he pays you money to strip, being like, I'm your private dancer. I blow up churches if you want me to.
Get him cakes.
Yo, you can't deal. I'm real. I don't give a damn. You need a brain exam. Yo, you ain't gonna fucking dice me. You Muslims are strictly forbidden to go full ham. Yo, I spit shit that's real, raw, it hurts, and it works. Assalamu alaikum, I'm about to break him, and assalamu take this motherfucker's ass to church. They said they freaked when I lost to Unique. Said it was bars of steel versus hard of gold. But that type of soft shit makes a warm heart turn cold. You look old. Motherfucker, you look like one of those dudes that shave for Canteen. This is battle rap, you're in the wrong scene. This ain't Starship, know what I mean? You Ronald McDonald house looking motherfucker. Come to the 04 not expecting war, I'll leave you in a state of mad gore, perched on the floor, while I get one of the bros to fuck you from behind like a cheap whore because they know the score.
Get him, boy.
You expected me to bulk and hide in the shadows like a hoe? I don't do that. I'm an Irishman. Understand? If we can put the Brits on their toes, fuck what Robin Bastard said, we can get rid of a few dusty, dirty, double-dealing fucking Arabs. You jewel-faced, dirty, double-dealing, desert-dwelling dervisher. What the fuck are you doing in my country? Yo, I hate to say it, but my physical description to you would rhyme with the word funky.
Oh, wow.
Starts with an M, figure it out. Okay. Yo, I've just got one more thing to say before I end this round. Till the last dog is hung, I'll be that SPCA man, happy to put this fucking dog down. You homeless, I'll leave you domeless. Yo, there's only one road to Rome and you're not strong enough to fucking walk that shit. No nuts, no nads, Nigel, no mates in the corner. Said you were gonna pinch a loaf in my pocket? Motherfucker, stop it. Your burns are whack. You've got no comebacks. No one can stop Crazy Cakes when he's on the attack. So yo, just dust off your chrome dome and relax. Time.
Make some fucking noise for that shit. Round 1, Compressor.
Sweet. Camera, lights, action. I think it's time for me to work this calling. I don't need to get physical. I'll let him off with a verbal warning. I ain't here to hurt you, bro. Just kidding. I'm gonna make your life hell. In fact, I'll even murk you with it. I was told not to beat a cripple, but I think you can let me pass since I'm autistic. So fuck you if you want to cheat dick. He can take that from ability. He's facing someone who's had a disability. So now he can't use his handicap for sympathy. His insecurity shows. That in itself should get some hype for me. Every battle he looks like a clown. And it's ironic since he battles Psycho T. Now thanks. Now speaking of clowns, how do you say you gave Psycho's mom AIDS? At least be realistic. How's he gonna give anyone AIDS? In NZ, it's almost non-existent. Now let's say he did have it, I doubt it'd be inflicted, because this guy's dick doesn't even work, and no girl will give his ugly face a pussy to lick it. So don't act hard, or I'll make sure your luck will die. I'll make his face look like a girl's fat ass when I slap it a few dozen times. I don't care if you call me gay, screw all the haters who say shit, but I'm gonna whip him and bitch him, like some 50 Shades of Grey shit. I'll make him a new hoe, give him a wig that ain't disgusting. Rape this bitch, I'll make this bitch have a sexy woman's name, just before I give him a few concussions. The reason I'm saying this is to show he's a loser instantly. He's the type of Boy Scout to lead his camp leaders fucking willingly. So getting raped is the closest thing you have to getting laid. For that, he should be best known. He's so ugly, even his pedo dad put him in the friend zone. Now I'm gonna try something with you guys. When I say you're so, you say ugly. You're so ugly. It's something I can't take. He looks like the chlamydia I almost got on my last Tinder date. You're so ugly. He has a tattoo in his face saying caution. This is what happens when you survive an attempted abortion. You're so ugly. He looks like a crack addicted Malcolm in the Middle. His hideous looks makes me forget that he's a cripple. You're so ugly. Every job he has, they let him go. When he goes to his parents' house, they choose to call pest control. So you can talk about my battles, talk about some useless shit, but for the next few rounds, try not to bring up the girls I'm with or talk shit about my music vids. See, he's a lot of things on me, but I doubt he could use that as leverage. So fuck you, fuck your crew, and fuck anybody who uses future battle as reference. So I'm gonna finish around with my slogan. I don't care if it's dope. The fact that you're up close, you're gonna hear it the most. They call me Compressor. There's a reason I'm infamous. It's cause I fuck with your head and take away your innocence. If you think that I'm whack, fuck what you think this is, cause you won't be missed in this life. Your death will not be so intricate. Time.
Wow, make some fucking noise! Let's get him! Round 2! Crazy cakes!
First of all, B2S was right about me needing the face card, bro. You need to sort that out. The news, not the weather, brother. B2S, I've got to tell you, bro, I'm fucking stoked. You got me battling an icon, a legend, the king, the OG, the master of the craft, the #1, the straight up original. Yo, what up, original? But I must say, I admire your flows, but I can see from the last few years that you really fucking have let yourself go. You need to lay off the taros, is what I'm trying to say. Yo, anything that you say against me, I can flip. I don't give a shit, you fucking autistic midget bitch. Looks like you came out of the back end of a fucking camel's clit. Yo, I'm gonna give you a little Arabic translation of a nursery rhyme that I was once reading. In our country, it's Alice the camel has 5 humps. In your country, it's Alice the camel has internal bleeding.
Okay.
Get him crazy!
Yo, I don't give a fuck how hard you rode. Because if you fuck with me, I'll have you, your clan, and your fucking grand straight back on the boat. Ready to broadside that shit. I watched your uncles hanging live on TV, and I felt bad for Saddam. But yo, at least it was some self-gratification for your mom, right? Yo, I don't give a fuck what you're saying about me. You're gonna say some shit about my legs? Yo, this fucking penguin walked up to me with a waddle wanting to rumble. But fucking Happy Feet get her queef kicked in teeth. Did I spit it clear, queer, or did I mumble?
Get him, Kate!
Yo, there's no way that you're gonna walk in the 04 not knowing the score. You ain't ready for war. Fuck. You left your fucking tomato sauce stains on your wife beater from when you smashed your missus when you walked in the door. Yeah. And how the fuck you gonna say, oh, I don't care what you say about me because it all adds to my notoriety? You're the motherfucker that pisses on statues in public, fool. I saw that shit on Facebook. And it turned out that you didn't even know the cultural background of the history that you were fucking getting involved in. Marmaduke Nixon was a person that persecuted Māoris, and then when a person asked you about, oh, is your girlfriend Māori? Oh, no, she's from the Cook Islands, G. So this is the one thing that I would say to you. If it has nothing to do with you, why the fuck would you go do it, dude? Someone that persecuted the Māoris, and you're gonna say some shit? No, oh, I did it for my missus, but she's from the Cook Islands, G. 2 different places, you dumb motherfucker. Yo, at the end of the day, you're the one that chose this battle. You almost didn't get here because you asked fucking B2S for a bus ticket, you faggot bitch.
Time.
I'm devilishly daring Danny, never duck. I don't give a fuck. I've never asked the scene for anything. All I do is put on and show up. You're standing there with a smirk on your face, but you're a disgrace to battle rap. And you're probably gonna release a song after this that'll be the fucking sequel to that whack bang honk track.
Time! Make some fucking noise! Round 2, Compressor!
Get him, Compressor! It's round number 2. This will be a workable sound. Since this guy's always sick and best, it's time to get personal now. So thank you for listening, as I leave him like the statue that I pissed on, and make him feel violated, like the girls in my music videos that I hit on. Your mom, I'll leave her 6 feet deep, lead her burn like the devil's title. Put her alongside you with the blood flow of a menstrual cycle. Your dad, I won't kill him, because he won't want for your mama better. He'll just be happy to fuck a woman that produces better genetics. See, he calls brown people slaves, acting like he's reckless, but this dude's a bum. I'll tell you why he's a peasant. What you know about working 2 jobs, getting off your ass doing 9 to 5? A real slave gets sucked into the system instead of swallowing their pride. A real slave plays games, has no life goals or visions. But unlike him, I don't play games, I work under my living conditions. Since this guy's a super fuck, I'll put some information in his possession. Let's talk about a few thousand years ago, where slavery was actually a difficult profession. Imagine living in the olden days, where back then medicine was shit. When you got injured, your scars hurt. They'd get the big men to do the heavy lifting, because back then slavery was hard work. Being a white man, I don't think it was that great if they weren't getting paid, because if he was living around those days, even a slave would possess a better resume. He'd be living in the streets, blood in his face like a canvas. And it's sort of like today, because he still carries that white trash status. Speaking of white trash, how's that bitch you got a photo with on Facebook? Her name's Maria, right? Is she your mom or your missus? Either way, she looks like the type to pity this guy. He ain't respected, he's pathetic in this craft. No pun intended, but don't go out with any other girls so they could be your other half.
Get him!
But putting that aside, how the fuck are you gonna call me a trash rapper? Is it because he steals his flows, feels exposed like a bad actor? By the way, never make dick jokes, or I'll make sure your face falls in a harder crash. Children, never fuck your cousins, because this shit here will be the aftermath. But putting that aside, I kept real from the start. I don't need a toast from me. I ain't like the B team. I don't need gun bars. I don't need Christian bars. And I don't need the BS hype that dick riders give to ODT. As I said, I've been keeping it real from the start. I've been doing that through my own choice. I don't need to get on my knees to his level just to prove my own point. Time.
Make some fucking noise! 3rd and final round, Crazy Cakes!
Get him, Crazy Cake!
Yo, you got it wrong when you said something about dick bars, thought you had me shook. If I wanted to post some shit about a dick, all I would do is put a picture of your ugly fucking mic on Facebook. Ooh, you don't scare me. You're a queer, G. You take it from the rare for real. I don't give a fuck how you feel. You can't deal with what I'm bringing to the table. Yo, you're about to give me shit about my legs being unstable, you fat Peter Griffin looking motherfucker. You look worse than me, bro. Like, seriously, do you want to borrow my Zimmer frame, my mobility scooter? I can hook you up, G, for real. Yo, your breathing is so labored, you sound like you're about to fucking collapse right now, you fat heffalump fucking Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker. Yo, seriously, I will slay this cunt with ease. I would try to understand the words that are coming out of your whack frame, but unfortunately I don't speak Huttese. Star Wars reference, bro. Keep on that shit. Yo, you're slow. You look like a fucking slug when you rap. And I wish that you would get it on the crack because maybe it could fix that.
Say that corrections.
Yo, you look like your triplets have triplets have triplets have triplets, motherfucker. Lay off the chicken nugget.
That's good.
I don't even really want to say more, but fuck it. Yo, your tats are whack, your ink is sloppy. I'll fucking drop you with one punch if I was inclined to, because that's how I be. You're fucking with an Irish man in your dirty, eye-tie, greasy as fuck wife beater. Probably a cheater, and even if you do cheat on your missus, you can order another 65 from the Sultan of Brunei, because yeah, I know that's how you're down to right. Yo, you get everything you own from the camelcaravan.com. I know how it works. And I've warned the barman, you can't pay for your drinks with carpets, dried fruit, camels. They're not legal tender around here. Yo, I'm about to spit you some real facts. Bin Laden wasn't hiding in Pakistan, he was hiding up your back end and your fat ass crack.
Time.
Yo, Cam said all the Rock the Casbah bars, so I can't say that shit. But yo, after one night with Crazy Cakes on the mic, he's gonna go crying home because Sharif don't like it. Yeah. Bitch.
Time.
Punch him in the face.
Make some fucking noise for that. Third and final round. Compressor.
All right. Now that I'm back in Welly, since I've been destined, I got him. Everybody dies in their nightmares. I'ma leave 3 X's on him. Rest in peace, X. Now, for those that don't know, I've done work for charity. I see the world's vision through my hyper beam. Shout out to those kids that are homeless. Shout out to those getting donated to by IHC. Shout out to those getting raped. Shout out to the kids that are getting abused. Because all the pain these children go through, I'm gonna make sure that I give them to you. Now, we got jokes in the scene. Not even funny ones. One's done in the worst way. He has cakes in his name, but brings no gifts to his birthday.
Why would you bring gifts to your own birthday? That's redundant.
Like it.
Now, he is one thing for sure crazy. That in itself is the best of his ability. Because the only cake you make is the trash in the NZ hip-hop scene's accountability. But since he's Irish, I'm gonna capture him like a leprechaun, break him off like a biscuit. But since he lacks the leprechaun's gold, all he brings is his dramas and wishes. But because your family has no gold, I bet they struggle to lay with debt. Because the only real Irish thing about you is your past battle with potato heads. Now you only got yourself to blame. You only got yourself to blame for that. All you can do is stand there and wish mate. How you gonna say my music is trash when you lack the resume and mixtapes? How you gonna call me whack? How you gonna say I'm a joke in the scene? He has no SoundCloud to listen to. I mean, he has no videos posted to see. So to say that I'm whack is like saying I'm gonna face execution because the only real raps I heard is just ones made for me a bitch made delusions. Now fuck all the cats who call me fake. I get it. I'm the type that all the fellas hate. I'm a fat fucking out of shape, but it don't mean I ain't dangerous. It don't mean I ain't dangerous. It don't mean I can't cut your face. It don't mean I can't cut your throat, leave you with the impact of falling in your face, because I'm gonna be up his ass in this case as if this bitch was getting raped. So if I ever hurt anybody, know that I got reason, because compression's the one thing necessary for you to stop bleeding. So they call me Compressor. There's a reason I'm infamous, because I fuck with your head and take away your innocence. If you think that I'm whack, fuck what you think this is, because you won't be missing this life. Your death will not be so intricate. Time.
Promo. Just for the cause. Everyone make some noise for fucking Compressor and Crazy Cakes.